Hey you guys, and welcome back to another video. It's been a minute, I know. And I say that every time I film a video, and really and truly, like, things have been going on. But I want to be able to catch you guys up with everything. Want to let you know what's been going on, why I've been absent, all of that good stuff. And give you a weight loss journey. So update. So if you are interested in my weight loss journey, my GLP-1 journey, then just keep watching. So this video is a little bit last minute. I'm just trying to get something out there for you guys because I've missed you and do want to update you guys. It's been a busy like 5 to 7 months for me, health-wise, schedule-wise. And so a lot has taken place that I'm gonna kind of break down for you, at least on the weight loss portion. Like kind of life I'll update in a different video, but yeah, this month, especially of August, has just been kind of nonstop for me. The first weekend in August, I threw my mom a birthday party. She turned 60 and it was really exciting to just come together, throw her a birthday party. She knew about the party. It was a 90-person event, okay? So she knew about the event. It was 70s disco theme. But she didn't know about the guest list and some of the surprise people that came from back home in Virginia. So she was really excited. So we did that the first weekend in August. And then the second weekend of August, I flew out to LA for a few days, came back. We jumped into back to school nights and back to school week for the kids. And then we're into this week, and I am flying out this weekend for the Chris Brown concert in Atlanta. So like, so much is happening, all good things of course, but I did want to pause and just kind of try to get back on the YouTube game. I take breaks, guys, as I need to, because single mom life, work, all of that stuff is definitely taking over. But I truly miss you guys. Thanks for all the new subscribers and the ones that have stuck around through my just kind of up and down uploading. Hopefully, if you're seeing this video, my computer is acting nice, because my computer has been acting crazy which has made the last couple of videos I have tried to upload difficult, and I just kind of gave up. So I have done videos, but have they been put out? No. So that's been a whole thing for me. But I wanted to give you an update on my GLP-1 journey, my weight loss journey, and just some of the hiccups in my health that I have developed over the few months. And I think it has to do with my weight loss journey. So yeah, let's just get into that. I think one of the last weight loss updates that I did for you was when I announced that I was coming off of Wegovy and switching over to Zepbound. And I haven't really updated you guys on my Zepbound journey because I wanted to take it for a decent amount of time to really give you guys my honest impression of the medication. And I don't want this to deter anybody, because if you are interested, definitely like go for it and see if it works for you. It could be me, but coming off of such a drastic weight loss from Wegovy and then getting into Zepbound, I didn't see much of a transformation. I thought that Zepbound could help me knock off like the last 10 pounds to get to my goal weight, but really it just hasn't. I've lost maybe 4 pounds since starting it in January. So it really is just continuing for me to be maintenance, and not really worth it for me. I have experienced a lot of exhaustion since taking this med. I had nausea, which I experienced on Wegovy at times, but I will say with Zepbound, it has been like a good step or two up in the nausea game. And I just personally not impressed coming from Wegovy. And again, that just could be because I maximized my weight loss on a different medication. So coming over to Zepbound, I wasn't going to see like this drastic, crazy drop, but I was hoping to maybe feel something a little different, if that makes sense. And just personally haven't been impressed. It has cost me more a month going from Wegovy, where I was paying $0 for 3 boxes, which my insurance plan changed. So they kind of closed the loophole on the 3-month rule, like supply thing for the injections. But it would have been $25 a month, which isn't horrible. But I went from that to $100 a box on Zepbound, with the expectation that it's just the Rolls Royce of the GLP-1s, and that hopefully I would get just an increase in the results that I was looking for as far as weight, and haven't really had a good payoff with that. So I have been debating for a while on if I should make the switch back to Wegovy or not. I was trying to just kind of push through on Zepbound. I am on the maintenance dose of Zepbound. So I was trying to push through and just kind of see, how I felt about it. And it's just kind of been sitting on the back of my mind as far as going back to Wegovy. But I never really acted on it, never really talked to my doctor about it. It just kind of, like I said, it was just in my mind and I was thinking about it. But some events have taken place that may push Wegovy back into the forefront for me. So let me just tell you about, I want to say, I think I started it after my birthday. So my birthday is at the end of April. So I believe in the beginning of May. I think I started May 1st. I decided to do the carnivore diet to just kind of like accelerate myself. That diet destroyed me. And again, I don't want to deter anybody from anything, because if you want to try something, do it, because what happens to me may not be the case for you. But carnivore diet definitely destroyed me. I don't know if I was doing it wrong, or if I already was putting my body under this strain from being under a GLP-1 and then restricting it even more as far as what I was intaking in food. I don't know if that exacerbated the issue, but I really had such a bad reaction. I think I was 2 weeks into my carnivore diet and just something was not right. My body just was shutting down. I was having a extremely hard time just doing basic functions. Going from my bed to go iron clothes in the morning felt like I had worked out for 3 hours. Like just the level of exertion that I was doing just to do basic everyday household tasks was just out of this world. And then I have stairs at my house, and climbing the stairs, I couldn't do it. I would get halfway through and be completely out of breath, completely just spent. And it was really taking over to the point where I think it was like a week or two of that, and I was just like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I don't know what is happening with me. So I did a telehealth with a doctor and just kind of told her everything that was going on with me. And she was like, you know what, I think that you should go to the ER and just see what's going on, have them do like an EKG and all this stuff just to see if there's anything going wrong. So I went to the ER. If I have the picture, I will insert it. My mom snuck a picture of me for my dad, and I was so agitated by it. But anyway, we went to the ER, and I literally could not go from triage to the room. I stopped in their hallway and I was like, I am going to pass out. So they wheeled me into a room and did an EKG on me, which came back okay. And then I was laying in their bed and my heart rate was at 99. And she was like, I think it's okay. Like, your heart rate is below 100. It's at 99. A little elevated, but nothing like extreme. How are you feeling? And I was there for maybe like 3 or 4 hours. And I was like, this is not, when I'm laying like down, I'm not experiencing the issues of when I'm standing up. Like there's a drastic difference in how I'm feeling. So anyway, after going back and forth with the staff, which advocate for yourself, okay, please, when you're going into the medical field, because they just sometimes I feel like doctors or nurses sometimes can write things off. Um, and if you're not advocating for yourself, if you're not telling them really what's going on, you know, some of your symptoms or how you're feeling can be overlooked. So anyway, she was like, okay, let's just kind of see what your heart rate does. So she laid me down. I was 99. She sat me up. I jumped to 135. Standing up, I was at 156. It was just like, I felt like I was going to pass out. So she was like, obviously something's going on. They ruled out anything major at the ER. And then she told me to follow up with my primary care so that I can get maybe referred to like a cardiologist or something like that to see what's going on with my body. So I went to my primary care and I have a little bit of a murmur, you know, is what it is. And she referred me out to a cardiologist, which I had the cardiologist appointment today. And yeah, as you can see, I have a heart monitor, which now I need to be monitored. I have now there's like really sophisticated and fancy where they give you like this heart monitor, and then you have they give you a cell phone to like to register when you're having symptoms, or when you're feeling like short of breath or dizzy or whatever the case may be. There is a point to why I'm telling y'all this. So that's why you see that I have to wear this for a few weeks as they monitor. So yeah. So when I was in the doctor's office today, he was, you know, just kind of talking to me about my medical history, and that's where my GLP-1s came into the equation. So basically, he said that with Zepbound, they had found that about 5 to 10% of people who participated, I guess, in the study, if I'm not mistaken, experienced tachycardia. I hope I'm saying that right. And so he's not sure if that is what I'm experiencing as a result of the medication. I am also anemic, which he said could play a role into this. He said being on GLP-1s, you're already suppressing the body, so it's very hard to eat. It's very hard to drink. He's like, you almost need to do double time on these GLP-1s, but understandably, it's very hard for you to intake what you're supposed to. So dehydration could be playing a role into it. The murmur could be playing a role into it. Losing muscle mass can play into, you know, the spiked heart rates and everything like that. So everything that could be playing into it, I have basically. So anyway, I've got to wear this. I've got to go for an echocardiogram. I have to go for a stress test. He called it a bubble test to see if there's holes in the heart. I have to go through like a bunch of cardiac tests. But one of the things that he did say to me was that he felt that I should really strongly consider going back to Wegovy, which Wegovy has been proven to benefit heart health and may not trigger the tachycardia. So he did suggest that I switch back. So with that being said, I may be going back to Wegovy because, yeah, it has been suggested that I do not continue on the Zepbound. And yes, so I have set up an appointment with my weight loss doctor, and we will be discussing switching me back. And hopefully that process is smooth. I mean, I'm covered for GLP-1s, but hopefully if the insurance gives me any issues of like, hey, you know, she was on it, now she wants to be off of it, now she wants to go back to it. I do have some cardiac documents to provide them. But that's a little bit of an update for you guys as far as what I am taking and will I be continuing on the road of Zepbound. No, I will be going back to Wegovy. I do not know if I'm going to have to start from bottom and go back up to maintenance, probably. So I will let you guys know how that process is if I do have to restart. And you know, how my weight kind of fluctuates with a restart. My weight did not suffer when I went from Wegovy to Zepbound. Like I didn't gain weight or anything like that. I seem to just keep maintaining. So hopefully that's the case when I switch back over to Wegovy. So I'll try to keep you guys updated on like that aspect of like switching back. But yeah, right now, as of my weight, I am 187. So that's good. I can't remember my numbers from last time. I will try to put them in the description box below as far as what I was at my last video, and then my weight and everything from this video, so you can kind of see it, because I don't remember if I maintained weight or if I lost anything. I really can't tell you guys right now. Honestly, when I say I sat down just to film this, I did. I didn't even look at any numbers or anything like that. What else has been going on? I think I told you guys some of the symptoms: the nausea, the exhaustion, now the heart rate spikes is what I've been experiencing on this medication. A little bit of constipation has crept back in, so that's kind of annoying, but it's not extreme to where it's like affecting my everyday. But outside of that, everything else has been fine. My water intake is horrible. Yeah, my water and food intake is horrible, so I do need to try and get better with that. I did stop carnivore once I started having these heart issues. In that ER visit, I was advised to get off carnivore per the doctors, and so I only lasted 2 weeks on that. Probably will not be doing that again. My body didn't like it. But I don't want to make this video long. I'll try to show you guys a little bit of my body if I can. Probably won't be the best angles because of how I'm destroying my room right now, by the way. How my room is, I probably can't show you the best, but I will try. Okay, so all right, you guys, the angle is horrible. I apologize, but at least you can see a little something. Okay, so let me just raise this up so you can kind of see. So this is the waist right now. So this is me from the front, from the side. Look at her, she got a little booty. Ah! Bow, 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 bow. Okay, let me stop. This is me from the side. This is me from the back. You guys see? Hopefully you guys can see, like, kind of like she's got a waist from the other side. Okay, one of my problem areas is my arms. Hate my arms. You know, I've got the wings. But that's okay, you know, that's okay. And I don't know, the legs, you know, we gotta tone up a little bit, but yeah, that's pretty much the body right now, y'all. But again, bow, 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 bow. Oh, sorry. Let me stop. Okay. All right. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this quick little update. Again, there's so many things that are going to be like kind of changing for me with my weight loss journey. I will try to keep you guys updated as best as I can. I do have footage from LA, so I will try, if my computer behaves, I will try to upload like some clips from that. I do not have footage from my mom's party, but that's mainly because I was so focused on just like throwing the party. So if you do want to see kind of the events that took place, my friend did vlog it. She came from Virginia, her and my other friend Brittany. They came from Virginia. So if you want to see that vlog from my mom's birthday weekend, you definitely can. Her name is Jasmine Katrina. That's Jasmine space Katrina, Katrina. I will try to link it in the description box below the video for you guys. Go over there, show her love, subscribe, all of that good stuff. But if you want to see the party in our 70s gear, then definitely check that video out. I will try to upload LA, and then obviously we're gonna vlog Labor Day weekend and the Chris Brown concert. I will be with my cousin, and y'all already know she is a time when we are together, so I'm really excited about that. But anyway, I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Again, I will try to keep you updated as best as I can. Pray for me because I do not like things stuck to me, and I'm gonna have this thing stuck to me, so let's just pray I don't rip this thing off before I'm supposed to. Anyway, though, I love y'all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.